Fantastic. Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're coming in from. We've got Greece, we've got New Zealand, we've certainly got some Australia here as well. But thank you so much for being here, folks. Really, for taking some time away from your busy lives. I know it's difficult sometimes to get on a Zoom, on an information session like this. But you know what? Somebody cared enough about you to drag you here. Maybe it was me that dragged you here, but it's important. It really is. Pay attention the next few minutes. Because today we're going to be sharing, I'm going to be sharing, usually I'm saying we're going to be sharing, Trevor's with me, but I'm going to be sharing something really special with you. I'll try and keep it short so so we don't drag it on. Something that's never been seen before. This is the story of a company that a little over 12 months ago, against all odds, right, please listen carefully, introduced a business concept that changed everything that we've ever known about making money online, building a business from home, however you want to call it, right? How? Listen carefully. Over the past few years, we've all witnessed a shift, especially now, a shift in the way that some corporations, some businesses do business. Major companies like Amazon, Netflix, Costco, Disney Plus, YouTube, whatever, so many others have led the way in what is now being labeled as the subscription economy revolution. Okay? It can't be described any other way. It's the biggest disruption that we've seen in this online business space. Okay? And together, we have an opportunity to be part of this major wave that is taking over, I promise you. Okay? So pay attention. This company that has launched a model that has never, ever been seen before, a membership club that in the last 16 months, sorry guys, just phone call, in the last 15 months has changed everything. They made history. And I'm going to change my screen, share my screen. There we go. And that's and this is the little company that's called Live Good, okay? A company that not only caused such a huge disruption, but it's also the membership that pays, okay? So look, let's take a quick look at some of the big names that I mentioned earlier. Amazon Prime, Netflix, Sam's Club, Costco, Disney Plus. I mentioned YouTube as well, plus so many thousands of companies and industries that have pivoted to this membership model. Have a look at some of the members, the member numbers that we see here. 200 million, 240 million, 70 million, 123 million, right? Everywhere we look, memberships are everywhere, folks. But what's amazing is that of all these memberships and subscriptions, Live Good is the only one that pays, okay? Now, let's look at Amazon just for a second. As we know, Amazon started selling books almost 30 years ago, right? And then a few short years later, they expanded well beyond books. Now you can get everything from music, electronics, clothing, toys, kitchenware, magazine subscriptions, everything. And how many members today? Over 200 million. Seriously, let that sink in just for a moment. This is all about timing. It's about a major trend shift, but also about timing. Okay. Now, Live Good officially launched in December 2022. It's about 15, 16 months old, almost 16 months next week. Okay. They're based out of Jupiter in Florida in the US. Now, not only is Live Good the very first membership club in this home-based business arena, they're the only company that profit shares its membership revenue with its members, or its affiliates, as we like to call them. No one's done this before. Live Good pays you to share with your friends, okay? Imagine just for a second, here's a great example. Imagine Netflix came out 30 years ago and said, we're going to introduce a major movie network platform. It's going to cost you a little subscription every single month and you can watch whatever you want, or don't watch a single thing. You just watch whenever you want. But not only that, we're going to pay you a nice little commission every time you refer someone to the platform. You say, Dimitri, oh my God, I found this company, Netflix, $15 a month. Watch whatever movies you want. Forget about going to the movies anymore and paying all that money, right? Imagine that. And they also paid you a little bit of everybody's subscription every single month, plus some other bonuses and stuff. What do you think that would look like now, 10, 20, 30 years later? Think about that for a second. That's what we have here. Here at Live Good, you're going to get access to the very best products and services at well below wholesale, at almost cost price. Nobody can say that. Listen to the language that's coming from my mouth. Almost cost price. How can I do this? Very quickly, I'll explain why. Live Good's revenue does not come from their product sales. A couple of dollars, that's it. Instead of, hundreds of dollars in margins, right? They make their money from their $10 membership, the $9.95 membership every single month. That's all it is. It's genius, folks. How is this possible? Let me explain it really quickly. Most health and wellness products, let's call it this one here, cost between $8 and $12 to manufacture. This is a fact. We know this to be true. But companies everywhere around the world will 10x plus the price of the product and sell it for $100, $80, $130, whatever, because they have to allow for commissions to be paid, for profit margins, to pay for expensive buildings, payroll, private jets, expensive cars. Does that make sense? That's how business works, right? You make a product, you put the margin up. Nobody's ever complained. It's all we've known for years until Live Good came along and changed everything. Live Good said, watch this, we're going to offer the very best products on the planet, starting with health and wellness, plus everything else that's coming. And we're going to sell them just a couple of dollars above cost price, just to cover some admin costs, stuff like that. But that's it. We're not going to add profit margins and volumes and commissions and all that stuff to the products. We're going to sell them. We're not going to sell them for $80, $90, $100, $130. We're going to sell them for $10, $15, $18, almost cost price. Sounds crazy, right? But we're going to charge a small little membership fee of $9.95 every month. That's it. Like Netflix, like YouTube, like anyone, whatever. And they made history. After almost 100 years, one company figured it out. They figured out the model of exactly how to do it. No expensive cars and jets and expensive offices and million-dollar payrolls. They work from home. They work from the warehouse. They've got limited staff. They know the model, okay? And we're just getting started. Now, after 12 months, we are the fastest growing company this industry has ever seen in history. Everybody laughed 12 months ago. 9 months ago, they're not going to make it. They're a scam. They're going to go to 3 months and they're going to go broke. Really? Our CEO is the smartest individual that I haven't met him yet, but I will. I am in contact with him. We recently crossed over 1 million members. We're sitting at about 1.1 and it is exploding right now. Okay? Now, who's responsible for this madness? Let's have a look. Let me just change that. There we go. Ben Glinsky is the CEO of Live Good with over 20 years experience owning and running some of the most successful companies in this industry. Ben decided to do something nobody thought was possible, against all odds, to bring to life the dream and a vision of the industry's very first membership club, a subscription model. Seriously, where everybody can win. He teamed up with his great friend Nada Kazan, who you see on the right there, a 30-year veteran of this industry, and together with product gurus Ryan and Lisa Goodkin. Ryan's the doctor, the formulator, the brains behind these amazing products, while Lisa supports us as the director of product education. So here it is. Just as Amazon started selling books almost 30 years ago, Live Good started selling the very best health and wellness products on the planet. Seriously, totally organic, all the certifications you can think of, all the transparency. You can see exactly what is in every single product. But guess what? Here at Live Good, you don't have to buy anything. Zero, nothing. You don't have to order anything. You order what you want, when you want, because you want to, not because you have to. And when you do want to order something, like I said earlier, you're going to be paying $10 instead of 60, $15 instead of 80. This has never been done before in history, folks. Almost cost price. Live Good wanted to get these incredible products into the hands of people that need them. They wanted to get the world healthy and make it affordable so people can actually do that for once. Do you understand? And that's exactly what they did. Now, you ready for this? Have a look at this little example of just 3 products, just 3: greens, proteins, collagen. $175 difference for the 3 products between ours and theirs, right? Guys, it's criminal. That's what Live Good's doing. And you can do this example with any one of our products. Go to livegood.com, go to shopping or products, whatever it is. Find any product, it'll tell you what it is, what's in it, exactly what's in it, the price, jaw-dropping, and then, of course, it'll show you a comparison of 2 or 3 other similar products. Guys, it's crazy, okay? And 0 competition. Now, here's just a very short video of, there's an announcement. We've got so much coming, folks, so much coming. And I don't want to make this presentation all about products because it's not. We'll get to that in a second. But you can't ignore messages like this, announcements like this. Watch this.
You're smiling at all that stuff. It's going to be huge, guys. It's going to be huge for results, and it's going to be huge for business. It's going to be so easy to go out there and talk about this stuff. And this product that Ryan formulated is amazing. And so I owned a weight management company that you guys might know about. That was the one I retired from about 5 years ago. We sold over 1 million bottles of this product. This new product has those main 3 ingredients. I'll mention them because they worked. So it's got the glucomannan that expands in your stomach, helps make you feel full. It's got the caralluma, that's kind of a natural appetite suppressant. It's got the chá de bugre that I called the best kept Brazilian secret, great for metabolism. So much amazing stuff. It's got the enzymes that Ryan talked about. You see these enzyme weight loss products out there. This is like that plus so much more. The Burberry Ryan talked about and some other amazing stuff. I mean, guys, this product is freaking awesome. And it was, I mean, this was probably we talk about cost, and we're going to keep it under 20 bucks, but with everything that we've put in, this was not a cheap product to manufacture. And it's interesting because Ryan was, I don't want to say skeptical, but kind of hesitant to roll out a weight management product because a lot of supplements have a lot of the ingredients you need. And if you're doing the right thing, you're taking care of yourself, you're supplementing right, you're exercising, you're sleeping, you're doing good things, the weight loss comes. But this, kind of helps you get a head start for those who need it. And again, the things that Ryan was hinting at, when you see the rest of this,
oh my gosh,
I mean, that alone is going to explode. The rest of it is like never seen before. So
seriously, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. Like I said earlier, I don't want to make this all about products because, some people say to me over time, oh, just another health and wellness company. No, it is not. This is so special. I've never seen anything like it in my 17 years ever. And we've been through the first 12 months. Guys, let me tell you, we've seen everything, the tough times, the issues with, customer service, shipping, whatever. You know what? 15 months in, what a well-oiled machine. It is incredible. It's growing. And we've got the biggest brain that this industry has ever seen in Ben Glinsky. I love the guy. I love the other 3, Ryan, Lisa, and Nada as well, who you just saw in the video quickly. But this is just, look, this is a special moment in time. Most people will see it. Some people won't. And that's okay too. All right. Now, let's keep going onto the next one really quickly. Now, listen carefully. Yes, Live Good is going to be the next Amazon of social marketing, home-based business, whatever you want to call it, right? It really will be. Guys, we've just crossed 1 million members, 1.1 million members. We've done that in 12 months, right? It took Netflix, Costco and Netflix 3 years to get to 1 million. It took Amazon 2 years. So please, you've got to understand the timing that we have here and what we have in our hands right now. But although Live Good will be the next Amazon, right? It's not a health and wellness company, okay? Live Good simply wanted to launch with affordable health and wellness products after what we went through with the pandemic. They wanted the world to get healthy and make it affordable because people want to, but it's expensive, man. If you're spending, $60, $70 or $80 for a collagen, $90 for a collagen compared to our $25, $26, that matters. That stuff matters. And now a health and wellness product, a weight loss product that's going to come out and rock the world of weight loss for under $20 US. I'll just leave that there. But Live Good, folks, is a wholesale membership club. That's what it is. A place where, seriously, it's a subscription model, a place where it's millions of members. It'll be a one-stop online superstore where it's millions of members can access so many products and services anytime they like with a click of a finger. Sit back, enjoy. Like Costco. I'm paying my membership at Costco. I can't remember the last time I went to Costco. But the value proposition is too good. So I love Costco. But all they're doing here is they're starting with health and wellness. They're bringing out, oh my God, household products, washing powders, detergents. There are some cleaners coming. Skincare's coming. Water filters. They're talking about water filters. We're going to rock the water filter industry. There's a couple of major players. Essential oils, folks. We just released our essential oils a couple of months ago. We have rocked that industry. It's $1 billion industry, essential oils. So we're talking, because they've been rare, they've been really rare, a lot of these, the way they farm them. But that's changed. It's all changed. We're doing 6 of the best essential oils, the 15 ml bottles, for $49.95 US, compared to our competitors, $220, $250. We are seriously rocking the way people do business online. They're talking about travel and online services, educational services. Everything's coming. It's going to be incredible. Now, why join Live Good? In summary, seriously, folks, incredible products you're going to absolutely love. So much more coming. Prices you cannot get anywhere else. You just can't. Understand? Almost cost price. A 90-day empty bottle money back guarantee. Who does that? No need to buy anything. No forced orders every month. No auto ships, as they call it. None of that. You order what you want, when you want, if you want. A powerful compensation plan that simply allows you to share with your friends to earn some extra cash. And let me tell you something. When you're ordering a product that's $20 instead of $130, of course you want to tell your friends. They want to know. So it really is incredible. And of course, my favorite of all, the unbelievable timing, because now, we're 15, 16 months on. We've broken all the records. We've ironed out all the issues. People say that the best time to get involved is right in the beginning. Not everybody can handle right in the beginning. I'll tell you why, because you've got issues, shipping issues, customer service issues, getting it right, okay? And then, of course, right in the beginning, people are in your ear saying, that's a scam, Rachel. That's a scam, Vincent. What are you doing? They're not going to make it past 3 months. No worries. We've gone through all of that now. Now, I'm standing here as a platinum, almost diamond, with 3,000 people in my team. And people are starting to listen to me now because they're saying, wow, Johnny, you've been doing it for 12 months. I get you. I get you. And that's exactly what's happening. There's nothing like it. Now, how do you get started in this little membership club? In case you're a guest here, it's simple, folks. You decide to be either a member or an affiliate. Doesn't matter, whatever you like. If you decide to be a member, you're just going to enjoy the products. You're going to pay. You're going to jump off this call, grab a link that the person that invited you is going to give you, and you're going to go and sign up and pay $9.95 tonight. And then you'll pay $9.95 every single month, whatever it is, $15, $16 a month for New Zealand money, whatever, right? Excuse me. And that's it. And then you just jump online, order what you want, when you want. That's it. Or don't order anything until you do, right? Until you find the right product. Could be the weight loss product, could be anything. If you decide to join as an affiliate, which simply allows you to get paid for sharing this membership with others to start a little business from home, earn a bit of money or a lot of money, you'll pay a once-off $40 affiliate fee, lifetime fee, once-off. So tonight when you jump off, you'll pay $49.95, okay? 40 plus the $9.95 and away you go. Or you can grab the 12-month membership, you get 2 months free. That's it, okay? Now, for those of you that do want to join as an affiliate, you'll want to know that, there's a little way of getting paid as well. We've got 7 ways of getting paid. Let me run through a couple of them really quickly here. We don't need to know all of them right now, so I don't need to waste too much of your time, but let's quickly run through those. You need to see this. Listen carefully. Weekly fast. Weekly fast start. This is just Live Good's way of paying you some quick cash up front. That's it. You go out and sponsor, let's say, Vincent. Vincent pays his $50 to get started, the $49.95. You earn 25, 50%. Simple mathematics. You earn 25. You go out and bring in, share this with 10 people and they join you this week. You got $250 fast start next week. Our close off they just have to join you before midnight Thursday night PST, which works out Friday really late for New Zealand and Melbourne. But whatever, doesn't matter. You'll get to know when the cutoff is, and then you get paid the following week for those joining you before the cutoff. It's fantastic. So that's not a bad little bonus of you sharing and getting paid up front, right? Now, if you sponsor 2 people to come into your business, you're going to achieve what we call the bronze rank, because we've got some ranks here. As you build your business, you achieve a higher rank, you get paid more money. Beautiful, right? If you bring 2 people into your business, you're a bronze rank. Now, if you're a bronze and Vincent goes out and sponsors Arnie, right? Arnie pays the $50, the $49.95. Vincent makes the 25. You make, let me go to the next page. You make 10% as a bronze. So you make $5, okay? And as you rank up, you simply get paid more levels deep. So I'm a platinum. I get paid 8 levels on people that are joining, the people that are joining, the people that are joining, the people that are joining, right? 50%, then 10%, 5%. It's fantastic, guys. This is a weekly commission that comes in. Sometimes it's $80, sometimes it's $300, depending how active you've been and your people as well, how many are joining. It's beautiful. Now, the Matrix Commission. Everybody that joins your business, whether they want to join you as an affiliate or be a member, doesn't matter. Someone says, Johnny, I love this, but I just want the products, man. I've got enough money. I don't want to build a business. I've got a massive business. I don't care about residual income. Maybe there are people like that just want the products. They're going to join you as a member and pay $9.95, right? They're going to fall in your little matrix. So you are the CEO of your business sitting right at the top of your matrix, just like any organization out there. The banks, anywhere, there's a CEO at the top and all the workers and managers and everybody underneath. That's what happens here as well, okay? Starts with 2 people, then 4, then 8, 16, 32, whatever. As your matrix begins to fill with people joining you and then people joining them, right? It grows. I've got 3,000 people in my business, okay? Almost. Crazy. From me, it all happened from me, right? Because I found some people, then I found some leaders. All of a sudden, I find Vincent. Vincent starts to explode all of a sudden in New Zealand, right? So that's what happens. Everybody starts joining you. Now, you imagine, as your team grows under here, you get paid 2.5% of the $9.95 membership that everybody is paying, whether you introduce them or not. So your team grows. 100 people in your matrix in total next month, $25 US from the Matrix Commission. 1,000 people, $250. 10,000 people, $2,500 US. You follow? Simple. That just grows, guys. We're growing a membership. This is so powerful. We're growing a membership. So it's 25 cents for every person that you have in your matrix. And you know what? Who cares how long it takes to get to 10,000 people, 20,000 people, a year, 2 years, 5 years? It doesn't matter. What's your investment? $50 and $10 a month. It's the best business ever. That's why I've been screaming for 12 months about this. Okay. Now, the exciting thing about this matrix is that everyone you place in your business fall beneath you. We said that, right? They come from you or maybe someone just above you. Okay. Think about that for a minute. So it's possible to have people fall in your business here. So if I'm here and my sponsor is right above me and he's like me, he's crazy and builds big, I'm going to get people falling in here from him. Now, I didn't get any people falling from my sponsor because he's like 13 levels above me. It doesn't matter. I built my business. But what I'm saying is because everybody falls beneath you here, these two positions here are pretty important, aren't they? Think about it. Everybody that comes in your business, they're all going to fall beneath these two, even beneath these four, aren't they? Because when these two spots fill up, they've got to go here, then they've got to go here, then they've got to go here, and so on. You get it. Now, in my business, I've got my wife just here. I positioned my wife just here. I bought a spot for her because I've always bought a spot for my wife every business I've been in. I wish I took this spot as well. In fact, I wish I took all these. It's not for everybody to do, but if you're a business builder like me, I wish I knew this concept and did the same. Because look, this is a woman that's in Spain, in Barcelona, that I know from a previous business. She joined me because I gave her my link. She saw it. She said, wow, a membership model, health and wellness to start with, $50, $10 a month, makes sense. She's done nothing ever since she started. She disappeared. But she's earning about $230, $240 a month US because she's got about 1,200 people in her business thanks to me. Does that make sense, guys? So I wish I owned all these positions here because they're all earning 200, 180, 230. So is my wife. But that's the only position that I own. So that stays in the family. So what I'm saying is there's an opportunity for you to double dip and triple dip in the compensation plan if you want to. That's all. If you don't want to, go and get two people that you love dearly and get them into here if they're not your family members. Okay. I wish I'd placed my wife under there. Now, so that's the matrix, guys. It's fantastic. It's a great little earner of residual income every single month. Now, folks, this is by far the best part of the compensation plan, the most exciting. This is the one that's going to create the biggest checks that this industry has ever seen, ever. This is true residual income. Watch this. Whatever your personally enrolled people. So Vincent, that's in the room here now, right? Vincent's one of my personally enrolled, okay? Whatever Vincent earns in his matrix here, right? Whatever he earns here, oh no, sorry, not in the fast start. Whatever he earns in his matrix, whether, like my wife, $200. Let's say Vincent earns $300 from his matrix every month, right? Guess what? As his sponsor, I earn half. Okay? Now think about that for a second. Think about it. You go out and share this membership with a bunch of people over the next 10 years, 20 years, right? Just don't quit, right? Hang out, buy your products, pay your $9.95 membership. Who cares? Whatever it costs per year, right? Very small running costs. How many people are you going to bring into the business over the next 10 years? And how many of those are going to earn 500, 200, 1,000, 2,000, 10,000 a month in their matrix commission over the next few years, right? Do you understand? How many of those? Let's say you've got 10 of those people earning $1,000 a month from their matrix at some point. You earn 500 from each of them. That's $5,000 just from that. And I'm just plucking 10 people. Think Netflix 30 years ago. What is this going to look like in the next 10, 15, 20 years, folks? That's why I yell at people and I get them to just join us and just trust us, right? Especially 15, 16 months in. Now, so 50% for all your personals. But listen to this, it gets even better. As you rank up, you also get paid matching bonuses on everybody in your business. Generations and generations deep within your business. What does generations mean? Doesn't matter. Guys, you don't have to learn everything now, but just trust me when I say that this matching bonus is going to pay you unlimited depth. This is where the magic is. So for example, I'm a platinum. Not only do I get 50% on Vincent, on his matrix, but I get paid another 10, 15, 20% on everybody else in this room, basically. Okay? Guys, it's crazy. When I get to diamond, not only am I going to get another 3%, plus there's the diamond pool, it's crazy, but it'll be a total of 23% on everybody. Guys, it is incredible. This is true residual income. This is the part that is going to create unbelievable retirement for all of us. This is the part. And some people will get it and some people do. And one or two people just won't understand why I'm yelling when it comes to this. That's what we have here with this little $10 membership. Now, here are the ranks. The guys that I was talking about earlier, I'll just run through them really quickly. But bronze is the very first rank. You introduce two people to your business, you become a bronze. And they can be two members or two affiliates. It doesn't matter. You still become a bronze. It's crazy, right? You help your people get to bronze, right? And all of a sudden you've got a team of 20 and 3 bronzes in your team, and you get to silver. With gold, it's 30 personals or 3 silvers in your team, a total team of 100. This is where the rubber hits the road, where you start getting a little bit of traction. You've got a team of 100. You're starting to earn a few $100s per month. This is where you're really starting to taste live good, right? Where the motivation really starts. When you get to platinum, everything changes. When you get into the thousands per month, it's incredible, right? You've got a minimum of 500. It's fantastic. You're really building a business. And then, of course, diamond, which is 3 platinum ranks within your team and a total team of 2,500 minimum. And then crown diamond is a team of 50,000, and we've got 2 of those. Diamonds, I think we've got about 100 diamonds roughly all over the world. So many of them everywhere, guys. Mongolia, for God's sake, have had a diamond recently. Mongolia. And then people say to me, it's a little bit difficult in my country. Mongolia, right? So this is really about believing me, believing the company and Ben Glinsky, joining us, grabbing our hand and getting this done. That's all this is. I've said that to so many people the last 12 months, and people have trusted me. They've trusted me. They've grabbed my hand, and we've built great little businesses. Others, they haven't done a great deal. They weren't sure. They enjoyed the products. Everybody has their own journey, folks. Everyone. But we've just had a couple of massive leaders from UK just join us as well. People are now standing up and saying, okay, this is serious. All right. So they're the ranks. The reason I put this little thing up here is because I wanted to remind myself to say that this business, Live Good, is all about vision. It really is. It is all about vision and understanding what true residual income really means. So I hope the little presentation hit the right spots. I hope it made sense. But I want to finish up by saying, look, whatever reason you're here today, whether somebody brought you here or maybe I invited you, we've got something really special here. Now, one of 2 things are going to happen. You either see it or you don't. You either see it or you don't. Usually after my presentations, people get off and say, how do I sign up on this thing? Because position matters, timing matters. You know what I mean? We've got a window of opportunity for the next 2 years to build something amazing. What we do in the next 2 years is going to set us up for life. It's really that simple. So come and join us and let us show you exactly how to do it. Forget about watching TV and reruns of, Friends and Seinfeld, whatever. Let's get this done. Whether you've done this business before or not, I don't care. We've got a golden goose sitting right here. We've just hit 1 million members recently, and we're flying, and we're just about to get started. It's $49.95. Jump off, join, grab 2 family members, get them in. If you don't want to do the family members, don't. Ring 2 friends. Say, oh my God, I can't believe what I've just seen. I need you on a Zoom, on the next Zoom. Bring them to me. Bring them to me. Let me share this vision with them. And I promise you, they'll join you. You'll rank up. You'll get your money back. And let's go build something special. Okay? Seriously, that's what we have here.